Welcome back. Well, today I am joined by Paula and Cindy from the Shalom Club. And you know them because they've been here before. Well, welcome. Nice to see you, ladies.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
Now, I know that you went on a trip and you're going to go on another one. But before we get to that real quick, just tell me a little bit about the background of the Shalom Club and the founder and how it all began.
Okay. Our founder really wanted us to have a social club, non-faith-based. And as you can see on our Shalom plaque, which is outside of Clubhouse 1, it is really all about making friends. We want meaningful programs. We welcome everyone. We're open to diverse conversations all the time, which leads into what we're having this weekend.
Well, right, exactly. And then, now, how long have you been a part of the club, Paula?
A year and a half.
Okay, and how about you?
About a year.
Oh, okay, okay. So how many members do you guys have now?
Right now, because we just started the membership drive again, so to speak, in January, and we're up to about 80 people.
Good.
And I know that we'll have more.
All right, perfect. So, and you have your mailing list. Which
our mailing list is over 500 people.
Oh, okay,
who've
great.
been through our doors.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now you had an event last time, which you had a speaker come, and then you actually went to a facility where you learned more and saw what the person was talking about. So tell me about that event that happened last time.
We had a speaker, we called it Hinduism 101, and obviously she spoke about the Hindu religion. And about 3 weeks later, just this past Sunday, we had a bus trip to the Hindu, it's called a mandar. And it's not a temple. Hinduism calls it a mandar.
And where was that located?
In Chino Hills.
Okay.
And it was extremely successful, and we're going to be using it as a model to do it again, probably in April. We have something really special in the works that we're waiting for confirmation on to do it in April.
Okay. Well, good. Well, see, you know what, we were talking a little bit off camera that, you know, you have to try something to see if you like it, right? And here you guys took a leap of faith, so to speak, and you did it, and everybody loved it. I mean, I suppose you got lots of great feedback.
Yes, we
did.
The
good comments.
The commentary, which of course to me was extremely effective, was as they were getting off the bus, where are we going next time and when?
Well, excellent. Well, you know, sometimes you can recruit people on those things to help you plan those. Because they liked it so much. Well, great, maybe you can plan the next one.
Exactly.
There you go. Good idea.
So let's talk about what's coming up. So you have an interfaith panel event, and tell me about it.
Yes, an affirmation of the club's policy, the Shalom Club's policy of embracing diversity, which we do. It's right on our sign. Everybody welcome. This Sunday, starting at 2:30, doors open at 2:30 in Clubhouse 1 in the main lounge. We are going to be having, per what you are showing, an interfaith panel. And I would like to mention about who these people are because they are extraordinary people.
Okay.
From left to right, the first person on the left is Esrin Nawar, who is going to represent the Muslim community, and she is also the moderator. This is a woman who literally has too many things to say about her, but I will. She is the developmental librarian at the Leatherby Libraries of Diversity at Chapman University, and she has implemented so many unusual, original programs encouraging diversity, and this is kind of her life's work.
Okay.
She is also, very proudly, just been named as one of Orange County's Women of Influence.
Oh.
As somebody who is going to change, is changing, and will continue to change, game changers in Orange County. The second person, moving right along, and I apologize to him and to the Sikh community if I'm mispronouncing his name, is Narinjay Singh Khalsa, who is an activist for and has publicly represented the Sikh community for over 35 years. The third person is Jim Leach, who is the current People's Warden at St. John Chrysostom Episcopal Church.
Okay.
And the last person, but certainly not least, on the far right, is Rabbi Corey Yutkin, who has served as the director of Jewish Life and the chaplain at Chapman University. And she currently works at Tarbut V'Torah, which is a community day school in Irvine, where she teaches Holocaust studies.
Oh, okay.
So it's an extraordinarily impressive panel, to say the least.
It is. And so how long is the event? I mean, each person will have, 20 minutes to kind of talk, or how are you doing it?
We're not working it that way. We have gotten together and put together a list of questions. We'd like to know what people are really doing what are the religious beliefs in diversity and interfaith, and what are they actually doing?
Okay.
Less talk and more action is.
Okay.
And I'd like to point out something that's on the flyer. The discussion will pertain to religion and culture. It is not going to be political.
Okay, well, that's good. I mean, it's good that you preface that ahead of time, so then they know, what is ahead, right? So the questions that will be asked are really pertaining to moving forward and seeing how everybody's going to work together, regardless of whatever their background is, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Okay.
Perfectly
that's what
said.
we want.
Okay, excellent. Well, that's good. Well, now, if people would like to participate in this event, what should they do?
You just show up at 2:30 on Sunday, and I'd also like to make a point of, as it says on the flyer, the doors are going to be open from 2:30 to 3. Nobody is going to be admitted after, I won't say 3 o'clock because it may not be exactly 3 o'clock.
Right.
But there will be no seating once the program starts.
Okay, so
this is a
get there
serious
early.
program, and we don't want
Yes.
You don't want to be
interruptions.
disturbed.
Right. Oh, I like that. What do you think people are going to walk away from this feeling like? What are your projections?
I think just opening up the conversation once again and then seeing it's not just one particular group. We're showing a variety of people, different backgrounds. And we want people to start thinking about individuals, no matter what their background is, no matter what they look like, to start thinking about what are the commonalities and how can we move forward so that we don't have the problems that we're seeing on TV and in the newspaper.
Yeah. Well, it's a good start, right? I mean, you're doing things the right way by getting everybody together and certainly explaining what each individual is doing, which is a good idea. And you said 2 of them were from Chapman University, so I mean that's a pretty progressive school where they are doing a lot of different things for our college students.
Yes, they're one of the only universities that has a Holocaust studies program.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
They have a whole department on
Okay.
Holocaust studies.
Well, it's good
So
to
really-
know the history of that for sure. All right, let's let everybody know one more time where they can get this information. And of course, they can always get in touch with Paula, and that's paulakruger99@gmail.com. And you don't need to have them call you to come, right? They can just show up. However, if you have any questions, call her at 510-917-1486. Perfect. Well, thank you both so much.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it. And then you did say that you're going to have another event in April. What are you trying to do for that one? Can you tell us or no?
It's going to be we're waiting for confirmation literally as we sit here.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we didn't get it in time to make a public announcement.
Okay.
But
it's
the
gonna-
model's the same.
The
But the
model
model's
will
the
be
same.
the
All right.
model
Well,
is
when
the
we
same.
have that information, we will let everybody know.
Thank
Great.
you.
Thank you again.
Thank you.
And it's March 5th is the event. And feel free to give Paula a call at the number that's on the screen or email her if you have any questions about the speakers or the format. We'll be right back.